Hello, Mr. Buddha. Welcome to my humble abode, my little, my little plot of land
Are you
on this
living
earth.
here?
I live here, work here, I do everything here. Most of my case files are here too. Your case files are here on this computer. Take a seat.
Jesus, Carmine.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? I can't have the big office like Pred. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. The CDA. I can see it already. I noticed you got a cross on your face. Why is that? You a religious man.
I'm not here to talk about my fucking tattoos, Carmine.
It's on your face. If you don't want to talk about it, why put it on your face, you know? It's obvious
What's going on? Why'd you call
obviously
me? Why'd
wanted
you call
to
me
be
to
a
come down here so early in the fucking morning?
It's about your case that I've been looking into. We got something back. Let me tell you what happened when you walked away, okay? I don't want you to suck my dick right now. We'll do that after. I'll call you back.
Sir, it's...
You know, people eliciting favors. A lot of people are interested in this agency. We're going up in this world, you know? So, where was I? You stepped away and I continued doing what you tasked me to do as your attorney and as your agent. I spoke with Opal. Has she reached out to you, by the way?
She has, yeah, she has. Actually,
She sounded upset, huh? She was like, well, "How could you do this? Why?
Yeah, very
Why
upset.
me?" Just earlier I was reviewing both. She sent the sealed tape, by the way. Can I speak openly, please?
Nah, get this guy the fuck out of this room, please.
Oh, Villager.
Yeah,
Villager doesn't talk.
I don't give a shit.
All right. Where was I? So, how do I say this? Can I speak freely?
Nah, you can, yeah.
You did all that talking to get a VAF off of a car?
Maybe.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? You would have done the same thing?
Were you intoxicated? Were you under the influence? Under duress? They have you by the... What? A car? An automobile? You did all that for an automobile? And not even for the VAF on the automobile?
Yeah.
That's some junky activity right there. That's some crackhead behavior right there. You know that, right? That's not a good look.
It's not good looks. We're not gonna make sure nobody knows about it, right?
Here I thought I had a huge case. I thought I was gonna get you maybe
What do you mean? It is
billions.
a huge case. How's it not a huge case, though? It is a fucking huge case, Carmine.
I thought that confession hinged on the fact that that tape remained sealed. The only thing that tape covered was the VAF. So I don't think I can get any of your charges.
Did you get the right tape? What tape did you get?
I got a tape where you said you talk so long as the VAF is removed. There's no other tapes referring to any other deals, plea deals, or anything of the such with the whole murder charges. You understand?
No, I don't understand. That's impossible.
You're telling me there's a tape out there where you say, if this, seal this, I don't want this to surface, and it hinges on me pleading guilty. You saying a tape like that exists?
Yes, that 100% should exist, brother.
I'm gonna send you over the tapes I have. You can listen over them. But if you're saying that tape does exist, then it's being hidden from me by Opal.
You gotta understand, okay, that any opportunity that I get to bitch out the police and use the redacted Corleone story, I will take it.
We can still use this, by the way.
I gave an entire spiel on how they fucking better redact my name if I'm gonna fucking sing like a bird.
The words you used was 7 layers of an onion. What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, onion's got a lot of layers.
Yeah, but why onion? Why not 6 feet under the ground? Why not buried and sealed? There's so many other analogies you could use. Layers of an onion?
That's a good analogy.
No,
There's a lot of layers to an onion.
Nonsensical. You're not good at analogies. And you're not good at fucking negotiating charges. You're terrible.
You a Knicks fan?
Why did you call for a fucking lawyer?
Mood?
No, I'm not in a bad mood. It's just... I thought I was going to have the case of the... This is still a big case. Don't get me wrong. We got them on mishandling evidence. We got them on that. Before I file that, I'm gonna need you to listen to
If
the
you were a
tapes.
good lawyer and
What?
detective, you would have him on a lot more. That's just the truth here.
No, it's. I'm not here to knock your hustle. You don't knock mine.
I ain't knocking your hustle. I'm
Yes,
just
you
being
are.
honest.
You know you're not. I know how to use the law, weaponize it like a weasel, cause that is what I am. This is my playground. You know. I know everything, and you know nothing. Anyway.
Weasels are ashamed that you compare yourself to them.
I need you to, listen over these tapes, and you tell me if they're hiding it. If you did say what you claim you said, and that tape exists, you bring that to my table.
Okay.
What else? What else? Oh, you got any questions for me?
Yeah. When is this? What is the next step here, brother?
The
We got a
next
lot of blabbering and very
The
little
next
movement,
step
very
is
little
the next step is in
action.
your hands. You need to tell me if
Oh,
they're
it's in
hiding
my
the tape
hands.
or
What the
not.
fuck I pay you for? What the fuck I pay you for?
You're saying a tape exists? I need you to confirm it exists so I can ask for it specifically.
How about you go find it?
I did that.
Do your job. Do what I pay you for.
What if you're misremembering? What if you're wrong and I go to the police station and I demand they
I'm
bring a
such
tape that doesn't
calculated
exist?
individual. I don't misremember things. Everything is noted in my mind eternally. Every position, every move, every position I take, everything I plan.
Okay, fine. I'll go over there and I'll say there's a missing tape and I want it now. Okay? I'll do that for you. And you know what? If there is a
You won't do
missing
that for
tape,
me. You'll do that for yourself. You'll do that for yourself.
no, this is for you. You're the client. I'm doing this for you, Mr. Cockroach. That's your code name.
I appreciate that.
Well,
Okay, with the code name doesn't offend me. It's fine.
yeah, it's actually a compliment if you think about it. When the cataclysm happens, you always knew Boodalang's gonna crawl out of that crevice in one piece. In one piece.
What kind of fucking name is Zebra?
Oh, that's a friend of mine. He reach out to you?
No, I just saw his twat.
Well, that is all, Mr. Lang. I have a question. Why'd you sit in the plastic stool and not the porcelain throne?
But there's two. Oh.
Yeah, there's two seats.
Well, I didn't have to take a shit, so.
The seat a man picks tells me a lot about him. It does. It does.
Step your game up, Carmine. I fear you have fallen off.
I have
in your
not.
certain skills and assets that
That
were,
is
beneficial to you back in
coming
the day.
from you, Rapunzel.
Have you ever solved a case in your life?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you because
truthfully.
I'm a
Have you
private.
truly ever
If I
solved a
did, I
case in your
wouldn't tell you.
life or not?
I don't need to prove myself to you.
Have
I'll
ever
show you my
solved a
results.
case in your fucking life, Carmine? You be fucking honest with me.
Yeah, I have. I have.
Okay.
I have. I'll be in contact shortly.
Carmine, we gotta talk. In private. Over here, please.
Come inside.
Nah, I don't trust this.
Why don't you feel comfortable inside the KDA? Could you do me a favor when you come here and you leave? Could you just leave? I don't want people to think this is a homeless shelter. You look disheveled, respectfully, but you do. You look disheveled. You don't look like you're in your element anymore. Like you've been through shit.
I think I look pretty good for my age, brother. To be honest.
Yeah. I just don't want people thinking this is soup kitchen.
Listen to me.
Yes. What is it?
Listen to me. I just spoke to Opal on the phone. Okay? She's insisting that
that she doesn't reveal this last tape. It exists.
Well, she's insisting that it wasn't her that leaked, right?
It was. You heard
Let's
this.
just assume that it wasn't her for a second. Who would have leaked it? There's a few other officers involved, and we might have to grab Ursula. You might have to investigate Ursula and find out how the fuck she found out, brother.
I was going to ask you about that. I figured before I'd ask you, I'd use a supple hand, get her to tell me without, letting her know I'm looking into it. But can I be direct with her if that fails?
Yeah, she knows you hate me. Just use your hate for me to get her to
I
talk
tried.
about it.
I tried this. I swear to God, I tried this. I walked up to her. I said, "Hey, I love you, Ursula. Who fuck? And then someone fucked her over. She just wouldn't tell me. She's smart. She's not like the rest of us. She's smart.
Brother,
She knows
what are
I'm
you
fishing.
good at?
Listen, did Opal allude to the fact that a tape exists that she didn't give to me? Because if she is covering
she
up,
alluded to the fact that it was even worse. That the links that she did have, let's pretend that it did exist. They were all private, so it was impossible for anybody to even find out, except for her or some shit. I don't know. So somebody else must have spilled the beans to her son. We gotta find out who, brother.
wait, if Opal isn't the one that leaked, you don't want no reprisal going her way. Is that what you're telling me?
Brother, everybody's collateral damage. We go after everybody. I don't give a fuck who they are. You understand me?
You are a fucking asshole. Oh my god, you are
asking me
so
this then?
insufferable.
What are you asking me?
Hell no! Hell no!
Content, we're busy. How did he get in? How the fuck he get
That
keys?
guy might kill me now. You understand me?
No, he's not gonna do that. I'm calling the gang leader. I'm telling gang leader to fucking call him out.
Don't call nobody, brother.
No, you're here on KDA business. I don't want no trouble here. I'm gonna tell him no trouble at the KDA. No, everything's fine. Please,
and now you're
please.
wrapped up in it, brother.
No, please, not here. Not here. This is
What do you
sacred
mean
ground.
not here, brother? You brought my enemies to the front door.
I didn't. You left and then you
They're
came
right
back.
outside.
You left and came back. What the fuck are they doing here?
Hold on. Let me check the window.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That guy's here to kiss my ass. He's not besties. That guy's just here to kiss my ass.
Hell no! Is that motherfucker still there? I'm going to get my gun.
Cockington, I swear to God, we have a deal. This is fucking Switzerland. Nothing happens here, okay? You're
Why'd
fucking
you
with
tell me
money
you
here.
weren't busy then?
I wasn't busy. He came back. Just please, 30 minutes. Just please.
All right, okay. Hey,
Please,
you
for the
tell
love of
Lang
God.
Buddha, you tell Lang Buddha I'm gonna call it off.
have a back
But then
door.
you're gonna take this case, otherwise I'm gonna make your
You
life a
pro
living
bono,
hell.
pro bono. I'll take a pro bono so long as nothing fucking happens here. You have my
Okay.
word.
All right, fine.
Okay, well, crisis averted, I think. But it is Cockington, so he might have lied to me. So
What did he
there's still
say
a
exactly? I
chance.
need to know exactly what he said.
He said he'll call it off and he'll leave you
Call
big.
it off? So you already called it in?
Yes, he called it. He went to
There's
go
no way
get a
he called
gun.
him that fast.
He said he went to get a gun. He's gonna blow our brains out.
Okay, tell me that this door is locked. Now,
Yes,
who has access to this? Who
Yeah,
has
it's
access
locked.
to this?
It's locked. It's locked.
Who's access to this place?
Only the KDA. Only people who work here. So the guy outside. So if they hold him
And
up.
do any of them happen to be bestie gangbangers?
No. We don't have none of the only besties person even adjacent that has keys to this door is Fred, from my knowledge. Okay,
Right.
so how about we get you out of here before?
Do you have a back door?
No. What do you mean? We have a
No.
balcony. You wanna jump out the balcony?
Wait, that might work actually.
You gotta crawl out the window. You gotta crawl out the window.
Okay. Show me the balcony. Show me the balcony.
All right. Jesus. God. This is why I hate double booking. Right over here. Daddy, thank you for that prime. So you see that
That's the
window?
balcony.
You see that window? It's cracked open.
The fuck?
It's
It's
cracked
closed,
open.
Carmine.
No, it's open.
All right, just help me through it. Come on, help me through it.
All right.
You know what? Let me make a phone call first. Let me
Probably,
make a
you
phone
should
call.
probably do that.
Let's call some backup, you know? Hey, where are you at right now?
How do you fucking live like this?
All right, we got a problem.
How do you live like this?
I got bestie gangbangers outside my lawyer's / investigator's office waiting for me to come out so they can assassinate me.
It's a miserable existence. It really is. I couldn't live like the way you live.
All
Looking
right, I
over
need
your
you to
shoulder.
come down to the Ooh Cafe and surround and secure the area so I can leave peacefully. Yeah, of course, bring backup. Yeah, I expect you to do anything by yourself. You're fucking useless, brother. Bring as much backup as you can.
Please don't turn this into fucking. Don't turn this into fucking Vietnam. Please don't
Ooh
turn this
Cafe
into
Plaza,
the.
yeah.
I don't want to watch people die today. I just had breakfast.
Why would you do this to me?
What do you
It's
mean?
just too early for me to be dealing with this bullshit.
You came
Carmine.
over here.
Now
You
I'm trapped in a
overstayed your.
fucking room with you.
I told you. You said you were leaving. Then I called my. I'm a busy man. Okay, I arranged meetings. Your meeting was over, and then you came back. What you want from me? This is your fault. I have a schedule. You broke my schedule.
Now what do we do?
You wait for your guys to get here, and then you just get the fuck out of here as fast as you can, or preferably get away from this building as fast as you can, because I don't want... Shootouts are bad for business, especially right outside my office. If you're gonna kill people or die...
I'm gonna leave you a 1-star review if I get shot down.
We're not on Yelp. We're unregistered. We're unregistered.
I don't give a fuck. I'll make sure everybody knows that I've given you a 1-star review if I get shot down.
Listen, you'll be fine. They're not even here. He kindly gave me his word.
Brother, they're outside. They're in bushes. They're waiting. They're looking at that fucking door. The minute they see me, they're gonna go crazy like rabid dogs, hyenas. Pull a pack of deer.
What did you do to them? What did they do to you? Why do you people fucking hate each other so much?
Existence. Gets under the skin of people. I mean, you know, come on. You've been jealous of me your whole fucking life.
You know,
how it goes.
You're right. I do know. But I get away with it. I leave no traces when I fuck with someone. I like the silent
leave every
slides.
trace that you can think of.
No, I don't. I'm pretty good with it. You know what? Now that you think about it, we are gonna have very problematic people come through here. We should have a tunnel. We should have an escape.
Yeah,
tunnel. We should probably.
that'd be great, or like a panic room I can hide in.
Oh, we do have a panic room. Yeah, we do.
So why couldn't I hide in there?
Because it's not for you. It's for me. And I'm not in immediate danger. At least I don't think so.
Well, you're involved with me. They might kill you for it.
No.
You ever think of that?
No, then I'll use it. If they storm the building, then I'll use it. If this building is breached, then I use a panic room.
You are absolutely fucking useless.
That's not true. You wouldn't have hired us if that was true. Now, let's be honest. Who else you got?
Yeah, nobody else. That's the problem.
Exactly. I know my worth.
Oh, boy's that.
Who'd you call, Alfonso?
Yeah, I called Alfonso.
Yeah, you're
He's on the
dead.
way.
You're dead. I'm gonna miss you,
What?
man. I'm gonna miss you. It was nice knowing you. Did you pay? You said your debt with the
Brother,
KDA.
if they bust in here and start blasting you, bet your ass I'm gonna make sure one of my bullets fucking finds your head by mistake.
Why
brother.
me? What did I do?
Cause you dying with me.
No, I am not. You die alone. You leave me out of your beefs. Oh, they're here. All right, hurry up. Let's get you out. Was that them?
They're here.
There's 2 buffaloes. There was a green and black one.
That sounds like the Besties, brother.
Oh my God. What is Alfonso driving? Tell me.
Shit's about to go down, Carmine.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Get
it's
down.
no.
Get down, motherfucker. Gotta make a phone call. What's your status?
We're outside. Ready when you are. Come outside.
All right, come in.
All right.
You put me through the window, Carmine. Come on.
All right. And stay out, you fucking lousy dog.
Come on, Carmine. You good at anything in your life?
I stay out, you lousy.
Carmine, you sack of shit.
I got it. And I said, stay out, you lousy dog.
Hello, sir.
He's in the car.
Let's go, boys. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, move.